So cute. Alright. There we go. Okay, she's... Where are you putting that? Your thoughts. Oh. I thought she was going to put it over here. Who is this? Who is this? Who are you? Cha, huh? Who is... Alright, you talk to them. Okay, she's gonna tell them off. So who is this Cha person? Oh. You know nothing about him.
Dazzling.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed right now. Alright. Load save. When was the last save? He just threw out a gift that was given to her. I suppose I should say something, but, kind of tired at this point, and I don't have words other than... This is... It's not what I really wanted. Would have been nice if she could just, you know, have her things on her desk. A couple of things over here that she put there. It's her stuff. Originally I had the little gifts on this shelf up here. And the two things that wouldn't fit on that shelf, sitting on these here railings and stuff around it to prevent the Zoi from getting to it. I didn't experiment with this basic shelf. all the way up on the ceiling on a 3.9 meter tall thing. I mean, there's no way the Zoe could actually reach that. And when I asked her to read a book from that, she'd just reach into the wall under it and have a book. And then she'd put the book back into the wall under it. So altitude is definitely not a thing. There's another clip where she's standing there, and she'd magically get a basketball in her hand, then she'd throw it and it'd disappear, because she was standing here, playing that machine. So, there's definitely an X and a Y location to where Zois do stuff, but there's no Z limits other than maybe what floor sometimes. I took that basic shelf and I put it in here, and I had her stand here, and I asked her to read a book from it, and she gave me the I can't do that little icon. So I'm gonna call that success. It's a little more elegant than that mess that I can now tidy up and put the stuff back against the wall instead of being right on the edge of in the middle of that walk path. Is absolutely in the way of getting in the door and running to the bathroom. I need to put that back over there and slide this stuff down. I mean, she got that from the guy she likes. I think she got that from him this morning. I might have those two confused. Or maybe it was yesterday morning. She got that from her business partner, and I think that came to, either this morning or the day before. But that was like some rando. She put it on her desk, and some rando had walked in the house that she wasn't getting along with, and then picked it up and threw it in the trash, and there was no way for me to click to try to pull it out of the trash or anything. I just had to revert to a previous save and kick him out. Partly because I was kind of not happy with that. Had her pick up her stuff and keep it in her pocket, and kicked him out, and then sent her on her way to do things in the day. And I had to ask that, I had to tell him to get out, I had to kick him out of the house, I had to ask him to leave, and then he finally left, like, after the third time. It was like, what part of leave do you not understand? But I'm still kind of tempted to say I might need to move that window 1 square further away just to be sure, because it's closer to the shelf than this side. And when she got that cat, she was about to leave to go do something, and she set the cat here, and then she walked out the door, and she reached through the wall here, grabbed the cat, and put it back in when I told her to pick it up, rather than walk back in the house. So, and it's not the first time I've seen her reach through a wall to something on the other side. There's like the bookshelf, no, it's not here. It's not that. It's the actual table with books sitting on it kind of thing. That thing. I had it sitting like that against a wall, and she reached through the wall to the other side of the table. So, yeah. 1 wall thickness does not stop a Zoe from grabbing something on the other side. I could probably use that advantage of the first aid kit sitting there, but a little bit more than a wall is enough for them to go, I can't reach that. I'm just looking at the corners of these shelves sitting on that square there and saying that's not quite 2 squares away. 1 square, 2 squares, and change. But at least nobody's going to be walking by outside and reaching through the wall and grabbing it, which was my real big concern on this one. And the reason I'm using these wood blocks instead of just wall is I've noticed the Zoi with a different house layout. There was a door here and a hallway going down with nothing next to there was no room to put anything next to this. And the Zoi would walk up the outside of the steps and then fall down. But another house that was a little bit bigger, I had this sitting right there, and the Zoi would actually go around the pillar rather than walk up the side of the staircase. So there's something about these that when you go to house view, they're still there. There's something slightly more material to them than a regular wall. So that's like a barricade to prevent a Zoi from getting closer than one wall to that stuff. Actually, okay, those are kind of 2 squares in from that wall, so maybe that'll be okay. But yeah, it would be nice if other Zois didn't look at a gift and think it was trash. I mean, I think I understand the reasoning of, well, okay, if it's a bouquet of flowers, they do die eventually. But other things like cars and porcelain cats and vases, those don't wilt and die like flowers do. So, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I can rearrange the other part of the thing now. So with that, be cool, y'all. Okay, can we get an Asian name? No. Alright. K-A-T-A, yep. Can we get a last name that's not European or Latin? Martinez. Nine. Oh boy. All right. Okay. I am. Right. Is there an alternate? We'll go with that one. Where are you putting that? Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. You're just gonna put it through the wall. That's great. All right. Yeah, that's empty. Is that glitched? Alright. That's gotta be glitched. Alright. The machine's up there and she's down here. Well, I'll go with it. Maybe she didn't want to go all the way up on the roof. Alright. Oh. Is that... No, that's the chair, isn't it? Ooh. Okay. Note to self. It ends up right there. Instead of here. Neon sign glues. Yeah, alright. I mentally don't have it as far as... Ooh. Yeah, now you're gonna make the song. I'm not making that mistake. Okay. Oh, and she's at Central Park, so... She's eaten, she's done everything, you are on autopilot. That is so much faster. Alright. I wasn't sure if it was the other random Zoi that walked in off the street that she'd never talked to before. And she didn't like him, obviously. And he kept, like, taking her place at the dinner table when she was sitting down to eat, so she couldn't eat, and stuff like that. And then eventually he picked up the little gift car that she was given. Oh boy. This is a problem. There should be a vase in a car. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I have to go back to a previous save here and figure out what happened to it? Alright, give me a save. Let me go back here. Is she at the park or at the house making music? Pause? Oh my god. It's not there. Alright. Go further back. I rescheduled the evening, pretty much, because it's a pseudo date for her. And because these things are random generated, now I'm not sure that pseudo date is going to happen. Alright. Pause. It's not even in the bag. Yeah, I'm looking at the counters and things and going, okay. Did she just randomly pull it out and set it down somewhere and I didn't notice? Well, alright, let's go back. All that fussing for a car toy thing. And it went poofed. So there's a gift outside that I got confused because immediately after sending it, he asked her out on the pseudo date. I thought it'd be under the desk like the other one. Alright. Play. That sucks. I kind of wanted to, it was a nice looking vase, too. Alright. I want to know what you got. Low poly characters. Why does my Zoi not look like the editor? That's high poly. What did you get? It's a teddy bear. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna say, for the sake of let's do this now, go dance. And I gotta look at where you put this down. On the desk. Alright. That is not where I want it. And that sucks that the, Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Build mode. That doesn't fit on that shelf. Alright. I mean, I could do a platform, maybe. I'm gonna have to experiment with that. But for now, I'm just gonna have to... No, no. That's not what I want to do. Alright. Let's save as. I'm typing and nothing's happening. No, a small lot house. And it's the second revision, because the first one, they wouldn't even fit on the lot. Because... need more room than just the outside walls. Okay. Saving game data. Okay. Now, load. What day of the week is it? That's the next question. Yeah, that other save was here. God damn it. You have that and that. And you wrote some books too. God, I wish there was a way to put these in inventory so I could just, like, not randomly lose them. Man. Yep. And those are something completely different, right? Do I have to pause this? I'm vaguely sort of remembering... Alright, that's still there. It's not even in her bag. Do I do the 1 day over? Well, actually, it's not even over. I mean, it's the next day. Oy vey. I should have looked at that the instant I got back to the house and saved it then and there. Alright. That'll be regrets for the rest of time. Because her business partner gave her the car, not her crush. And I've already kicked someone out of the house that threw the thing out, and I had to go back and... yeah. Alright, it's saved. Let me go into the build editor. Go to lobby. Yep. We've already saved this, so... yeah, it doesn't show up. Alright. Should be right there. Right there. Because my half thought was I save the house, I go back to the other thing where she has her stuff, and then I tell her to teleport over. But the more I think about it, these things will just happen anyway, so... At least I have the house set up ready to go, so... I don't want that new day. I want the day prior to this. Alright, let me go here. Alright, we are paused. Okay. You gotta eat. And your 2 gifts are right there. What day of the week is it? Oh, alright. Thank God. Okay. And it's 5 a.m., so you're going to do that. You're going to eat. Oh my god. Yeah, she didn't really get a full night's sleep, but we'll be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the evening all over again, but this lets me recreate the new day save at least. Which is basically this morning, but she has her 2 gifts in her pocket to be able to not lose them, hopefully. But from there, I'm gonna go to the other lot, find out if selling them causes them to go poof. Maybe, I don't know. Alright. Put in bag. Put in bag. And I'm looking at the bag right here. Okay. Yeah, that gives the dance together option. Put in bag. There you go. And again, I'm typing and nothing's happening. Alright, save. Okay. I don't mind doing the morning all over again if I can keep that, because the more I think about it, she really likes him, he really likes her, so some things are probably bound to happen anyway. It's just a matter of when they happen. Alright, so now that's saved. And the lot's saved. So what I did was I said, relocate here, sell furniture. If I don't sell furniture, now I'm going to have to place that house again. Which was a bit tedious, but... Oh, I don't have to place it. Because it's like, if you're 1 square off in any direction, these corner posts don't fit in the lot. Alright. You still have your gifts. Good. Alright. Yeah, you can look at smartphone. Look at your smartphone. Alright. God, this place is... It's like... Dance. Thank you. Alright. Alright, at this point I gotta cut the video because it's 48 minutes, but... Because apparently when I just click save, it overwrites whatever save I just loaded. And that messed up the original new house where I could go anywhere in the city and start testing stuff from there and still have the gifts in her pocket, so... We'll be right back.